Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. So we are here doing another house recreation. I'm just doing another one even though I did one like the other day. I wanted to do something super quick because I didn't have that much time when I wanted to film. And normally when I do my builds I like to sit down and get them all done all at once. And this build, I think it took me less than an hour to do this entire house. So yeah, it was small and cute and I just wanted to give it a go, and I really like how it turned out. It's super cute. It ends up being like this real beachy, very light, very calm, very relaxing sort of little cabin thing. I think it would be absolutely perfect if you have the tropical getaway mod for outdoor retreat that makes it like a beachy kind of place instead of like the woods. I think this would be absolutely perfect for that if you use mods and stuff. It's so cute. I really want to make a household of just like roommates, like friends, like no couples, just, you know, a bunch of friends all living together, and take them on like a little getaway and use this little house. Like I don't normally use outdoor retreat really. I use the build objects every now and then, but I never actually go away to the world. I don't know, I think I like the idea of that pack, but I never really got into it. All the things you can do there, you can pretty much do at home, so I just kind of never go on holiday in the game, but hopefully in the future we might get some like sort of addition to it somehow. I don't really know how they would do that, but yeah, I do think that this would work with that little mod pack if people use that. Yeah, it's just, I use these coloured counters which I've never used before in my entire life. Like I wanted some white counters, but I wanted them to be wooden, and these, I don't know, I kind of like the blue. I ended up going with like quite a blue theme, like blue and white throughout the entire house. It is very small, it's very cute, and I don't know, I really like it. It's very different to my normal builds, and I use these little curtains which I never use. Like I always want to use them, but I never do. I just think they look so strange sometimes, and I do think they look a little bit weird there, but I don't know, I didn't want a big curtain. I wanted it to be kind of more open and have this space above the window be just empty, just so it wasn't too, I guess, like crowded, or I don't know the word, but you guys probably know what I'm meaning. And it's just a very cute little house, and I really like how it turns out. Do I have anything else to tell you? I think I do. I have work today, so I just kind of wanted to get this video done before I have to leave for work. I don't have to leave for work for ages, but I just kind of wanted to get something done because I don't know, I've obviously been focusing on work, and I've been doing like some recording and stuff, but it's not been a focus, or, you know, I don't know, I've just been kind of hanging out and adjusting to being at work again, because I haven't worked like for over a year because I left my old job to go traveling, and then I kind of just had money. Oh my gosh, I don't know what my voice is doing today. I had money, and I don't know, I really wanted to try do YouTube, and that's when I started YouTube, and I figured I had this money saved up, you know, I was in a good position, you know, I don't have kids, I don't have any debt, I don't have loans, you know, so I thought I was in a good position to, you know, give it a go and see how I liked it. And, you know, I just feel like if I had started YouTube and started working at the same time, work would have just taken over, and I might have just given up on YouTube, which would have been really sad because I do really enjoy it now, and it's one of my favourite things to do, and I just have so much fun, and you guys are all just so amazing. And yeah, so just adjusting to work. I'm really nervous about going to work today because it's my third shift, and basically I kind of got trained on till on my last shift, which was on Sunday, and it's Thursday today, so I think they're putting me on till today, but I don't, like, I've been on till before, I've worked in checkout before, like, I'm just really nervous that I'm going to screw things up, and the whole system, like, the operating system on the till and everything is just completely different to my old job, so I feel like I'm going to kind of get stuck, like, not stuck, but I'm just going to revert back to my old job because I was just so used to that, if you know what I mean. So I hope I don't, you know, do that, because it will be kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I'm really liking work so far. I can't remember if I talked about it yet, but it's really nice. Everyone is so nice, and my shifts have changed a little bit, which my throat is really dry. I don't know why. That's going to be really bad if I have to talk to people at work. Oh my gosh. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, everyone's really nice and really friendly, and yeah, my shifts have changed, and one of them has changed to be an earlier shift, which I am so excited about because I was working until close, and like I don't mind doing that. Obviously I'll do it if they want me to, that's fine, but I would just prefer to work, you know, not till close, because I don't know, I prefer getting up and going to work and then having time after work. I really don't like starting late. Like, I'm starting at 3 today, and I just feel like my morning and my, like, you know, lunchtime sort of thing, I just feel like I don't have time to do things because I'm constantly being like, okay, I have work in 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever, like, you know, if that makes sense. I don't know, my boyfriend's the same. We both like to just go to work, come home, and then relax rather than do it the other way around. I don't know. I was like, I didn't want to have those lights I normally use in this house because I don't know why. I just kind of I was kind of going for the thing that it was like a really old house and it had been like renovated a couple of times, and so, you know, the previous owners had put in these other lights and then the current owners put in these other ones, and so there's a bunch of random lights in this house, but I don't know, I just think it looks nice, and because it's kind of just a holiday home, they kind of just, you know, chuck stuff on it when they can, sort of thing. It's not like a priority, but if they have some extra money, they just, you know, they do spend the money on it, if that makes sense to you guys. I hope it does. But yeah, I use those rugs from the Vampire Pack. I really like those. I forgot that we had them in game, and I use that bath because I really like it, and I like it a lot better than the other one that we got, the one that come with the base game, because I don't like the curtain on the other ones, which is probably a dumb thing to not like, but I don't know, I just prefer that one with its curtains. But it does look really old, so I can't really use it in like every house that I make. But yeah, we're just putting in some finishing touches now, just cluttering up the place, just some extra random stuff, some more like paintings and stuff on the wall, and yeah, I did want to put those ones in, but I couldn't think of a place that it would work, so I had to leave those out, which kind of sucks. Oh yeah, just putting in some extra lights now. I'm so sorry about my voice, oh my god, honestly, this voiceover is just like a hot mess. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, we're just doing some finishing touches on the outside. I did do some landscaping and stuff, but I just kind of forgot to film it. I don't know why. I just stopped recording and then I was like, oh, yeah, I need to do like landscaping. So I just put like some grass and some of those flowers that came with Outdoor Retreat in the, like just out front of the house. Nothing too exciting, and just did some terrain painting around the sides and the back. Oh yeah, I wanted to kind of have it be a bit open, but it was just going to be really annoying because those rooms there, obviously, they don't have a wall up to the rest of the roof. I wish we could do that somehow. I don't know how the Sims team would do that, but I want to be able to do that. So I put some stuff up there just to kind of mimic that it was like storage, I guess. I do end up changing it and putting the original ceiling back in. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down below what you thought, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!